Hello everyone, this is the Duke of Technology, and today we're going to be talking about Cloud Shell. So far we've been actually interacting with our AWS environment via our user interface. So we've been creating users, creating group, pretty much doing everything with our user interface. But there's actually an alternative way of us doing the same things, and this is via our command line interface. So first off, I'm going to show you the command line interface that is pre-built online for on AWS, so you don't really it's easy for anyone to just access and make use of it, right? So I'm going to be showing you about Cloud Shell, the AWS provided command line interface that we can use to continue making our API calls and interact with our AWS environment, right? So I'll come here, I'll click this. So that's Cloud Shell. It's actually open. So let me increase uh, the size. Okay. So I'm going to do AWS. Okay. So it has AWS. Okay. So I'm going to do AWS hyphen version. Okay. You can see that we have our command line interface installed already. So if I do AWS IAM list users, right? Okay, you can see that I have my first user. This was the user we created from before. So if I come here and I check, we can actually see that that user actually exists. So this is actually a confirmation that we can actually do the same thing we've been doing with our user UI from the command line interface. So don't bother about the commands to put in at the moment at this level. So in the future, we're going to learn how to actually like the commands for each and every service that we can actually use on our command line interface, right? So what next? We're going to look at how to customize our command line interface and make other configurations. So here, I come here, I can actually change the font size. Yeah, so small, depending on what I want to my own taste. And then Cloud Shell theme, I can make it a dark theme. Of course, I'm one of the dark theme folks. I never use white light theme. So you can like people that actually like the light theme can actually use the light theme, right? And then I can actually carry out some actions here. I can upload or download file, right? So at the moment, I'm gonna check. I don't really have any file present, but I can do echo. Okay, let me see. Test, right? And then I put it in a file. Let me see demo.txt, right? Okay. So if I do cat demo.txt, yeah, so you can see that I just quickly created a file, and the content of the file was text. So this is actually the file, and this is the content. So we can actually do pretty much everything that we have in our command line interface on our local station. So we can actually do it from the command line interface on AWS. So this is actually a quick and easy way we can quickly carry out commands on our AWS environments and do our job. So I hope this was an interesting demonstration. So I'm going to see you all in the next class. Have a nice day.